Two new shows coming this fall here at Wize Sports Betting. Peace and progress, family, and thank you first of all for coming to hear what Sister Wize had to say. Today is Saturday, October the 25th. We got World Series Game 2 coming on at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Blue Jays versus Dodgers. And I said what the Game 1 really showed us. And since this is an educational channel, I almost want to say what Game 1 really taught us. And I'll say this first. Y'all know my motto. I always say it. Analytics are the map, but humans drive the car. Here's the question. Did Toronto drive the car yesterday? Or did LA just stall it? I said yesterday the Dodgers could come out cold because of being off too long. I asked, will they be rested or rusty? I told you that's how they got swept by the D-backs in 2023, failing to stay hot after a layoff. I told you baseball is weird like that, okay? Too much rest cools the team off. They can lose their rhythm if they sit too long. The ability to read those split-second fastballs, it just isn't as accurate. And I also told you that if Snell gives up one, and that's all it will take, and the Blue Jays will take the game. And that's exactly what happened. Now, I saw that interview last night. The Dodgers manager, Dave Roberts, he was asked if the layoff was a factor. He said he didn't think so. I think he's either being gracious about the loss, y'all, or delusional. Because that's baseball 101. Typically, a layoff cools a team off. So I don't see it as Toronto drove the car. I see it as the Dodgers have cooled off. But towards the end, they showed signs of heating up. Okay, Ohtani almost got picked off last night. Y'all see that? And I looked at that review, and I looked at that review, and I looked at that review, and it looked like he really did get picked off, but I could be wrong. At any rate, I think Game 2 is picking up where we left off. The Dodgers are heating up, and now Toronto has arms that are a little more fatigued than last night. Yesterday I said great pitchers beat great hitters, but only if they stay pitching great all night long. If the Dodgers still have a little rust tonight, I wouldn't be shocked. But I predict they are going to find their rhythm. The timing is going to come back. I mean, Toronto has great bats. They showed how solid their pen is last night, okay, for real. But the Dodgers still have a slightly deeper roster to me they got more MVP level pitchers. I think they shake the rust tonight, y'all. Game reminds us though that a hot team cools off significantly when they are laid off too long. Like I said yesterday, Toronto's bullpen carried heavy mileage in Game 1. You hear me? That was a lot of mileage that Toronto carried last night, and that fatigue doesn't reset overnight. LA's bats started warm and late. And if that trend holds, they'll be facing arms with a little less snap tonight. I think the Dodgers will be more wired, and Toronto will be more tired. And those MVP arms in the Dodgers rotation will make the difference tonight. And that's my little read for Game 2. I'll see y'all all on Game 3. Let's see if the Dodgers still got rust, or if they're back to what we're used to seeing from the Dodgers, all right? See you on the next one, and thanks for watching.